wanted to give you a little brief background about us. Our parent company is X Roads Networks, which was established in 2001, and later came out with zero outages in 2009. So we've been doing SD-WAN for quite some time now, before it was even cool. So Gartner, go ahead and click right there. Gartner just said that zero outages is an evolutionary disruptor in the SD-WAN space. So it's been nice hearing that. And huge opportunity coming here. So they say that by 2021, over 60% of all businesses will have implemented SD-WAN for network connectivity. So think of just your near neighborhood in your town. So in like 4 years, over half of businesses in your just little area are going to be using SD-WAN. So it's very wise for you to start planting the seed, talking to those business owners, and letting them know what SD-WAN's about. You could provide it for them, and so when the time comes when they're ready to go for it, they'll know who to contact, and we can help you with that. What is SD-WAN? Basically, I mean, the simplest term is it's the ability to combine two or more wide area network connections together to improve performance and reliability. That's just simple. It's pretty basic. And our benefits for SD-WAN solutions is improved performance and reliability. Our unique patent technology is what makes us different, how we do it, and we are the only ones that can do it, the right way. SD-WAN reduces cost by up to 50%, no downtime, no loss of production, and unparalleled flexibility. So it definitely helps all of you agents to be able to switch carriers, not being stuck into a contract, and lose your customers as well, to a certain carrier. Benefits. So you can combine multiple broadband links. Got link aggregation, our best path routing, which ensures the most optimal path used. We can throttle down a critical non-critical data, and to allow all the more important stuff to go through. Application routing allows the applications to use connections, for example, that can do voice over WAN 1 and your email over WAN 2. And then combining multiple WAN connections. It's again our best path routing. And then, no, it's fine, you can go past that. I mean, it's an example, and I'll be handing it out. About our company, we've been around for 15 years. We have over 3,000 customer deployments and counting. And these are some of the other companies that are the customers that we've been working with. And we are a pure play SD-WAN provider with our end-to-end solution. We own everything from beginning to end. The device is ours, so it's just only us to be dealing with. Built-in ticketing services is we will open the ticket for you and follow it through from beginning to end, and make sure it's everything's taken care of. And definitely can get it done, any issues done, 20-30% quicker than what it would, take normally. And it's really carrier agnostic. Go ahead and go.
I just want to make sure that you understand what you just said about ticketing. It's probably the single greatest value add that they have compared to other SD-WAN companies. So, I know there's a lot of people in the room that sell Comcast, right? And what's really unique about what they'll do is that if there's a problem on their side, they see jitter, they see latency.
Yes.
And when they go down, they'll actually open that trouble ticket for your customer for you. So those phone calls you've taken in the past where you call TCG, you get a trouble ticket number, we escalate for you, they can actually open and close the ticket for you.
And we'll let you
all the way through and manage it.
We'll let you be aware of it too, yeah.
How do you do that? Do you sign an LOA? And do you
Well, it's through our managed services, so through our Zoom portal, and where we'll be monitoring everything. And if we see that anything's coming awry, then we'll let you know and then tell you that we're opening up the ticket.
Yeah, but how how do
Oh.
you call, how does your company call Comcast? And how do you know if it's a fiber or coax circuit? And how do you know like about like the latency, like the SLA? And there's like, for instance, there's like an account number you have to know.
It's in our agreement when we sign the contract.
So you collect that agreement?
I believe, I believe so. I'll definitely find out like the specifics on that for you.
Okay.
So, are you guys electronically bonded, like to Comcast and to Spectrum for the purpose of opening tickets?
Are we electrically, say that
That's
again?
where you were electronically supposed to pick up your phone and call them?
No, I believe we just, that's a good question. I can find out for you. I believe we call them.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead. And definitely, we are pretty much plug and play. Everything, we pre-configure all of our devices, get all the pertinent information, and pre-configure and send out, which is right here. You guys want to pass this around if you want the device? So our base system includes the three different ISP connections combined. So it's over 100 megabit, and it can be scaled up to 40 gigs on just our base model. So
Question, you want for the box as part of the service, customers to buy?
it is a monthly service fee, but we do have options for you. It is available for purchase as well.
I think you can decide. So if you stick 3 internet connections into your device, you have the option to load balance all 3 connections, or is it primary failover, or how does that work? So if I have a 10 meg fiber connection and a Comcast 100 by 20,
Mm-hmm.
and then let's say I stick their wireless box in there, how does that work as far as the bandwidth? Do I choose, does the device choose?
The device, well, we choose. Yeah, I'm still learning a lot of the ropes, so we can get an SC on. Darren wasn't able to come, so he would be able to answer a lot of the more engineering questions for you. But I can get that for you. Okay. And our Zoom portal, so it's centrally manage all the remote sites. So from one single pane of glass. So we can pinpoint. We can look at all different remote areas, and if there's certain issues where we're seeing that there's more bandwidth being used at certain peaks during the time, we can do reporting on certain times, and see when there's and throttle down the non-critical data around that time, so everything can make it. And go ahead. So what we are offering and how to sell. So basically, when to sell. You can sell it all the time, anytime. With hosted voice, multi-site, any backup broadband service, or when replacing MPLS or working alongside of it, and when selling AWS or Azure services.
I mean, if you guys come across an MPLS type of opportunity, I'll say this just one more time because I said it at the very beginning, but if you have an MPLS opportunity, open this conversation about SD-WAN, because if you're not, and you just want to go in there and say, hey, you've got a level 3 network, and I'm going to try to quote Windstream MPLS, apples to apples, and the next guy calls our customer and says, you know what, I think you might be a good fit for an SD-WAN solution with a multi-internet approach, with a failover, a primary circuit, maybe even a third company. Who do you think they're going to be more inclined to talk to? I think, you got to include this into the conversation minimally now. Do they switch off of an MPLS totally? Maybe, maybe not, and use this and go left in the cable company and maybe a 4G. Who knows? But you got to talk about it. So this could also be used if the customer has an MPLS today. This is just another layer of failover that you can put on top of that current MPLS network.
Not only that, they can also do MPLS offloading as well, so that's also a great introduction from going from MPLS to SD-WAN. It's just offering the service of offloading some of the traffic from their existing MPLS, and you can basically dial back the bandwidth that they've committed to on the MPLS, use the cost savings to pay for the SD-WAN, and then now they're trying SD-WAN and see what it can do. And
What a great point, Nate.
It really is. I mean, it's exactly right. I mean, look, there are customers
Thanks,
out there
Nate.
that are paying thousands of dollars for MPLS circuits, and the reason they pay for it is because they have QoS and COS. They have classic service settings and they have quality of service settings. And now, with these days, with SD-WAN devices, you get to take a cable modem that costs $100 a month and a DSL that costs $60 a month and a wireless connection that costs $60 a month and put all those together and have the same functionality that you have with the circuit that you're paying $2,000 a month for. So I know of municipalities and cities that have totally changed out their MPLS networks for SD-WAN solutions. So it's real, it's here.
Definitely. And maybe we are a must. Knowledgeable sales agent in the SD-WAN space is able to outsell any other agent. It's definitely out there, and you need to be able to offer it, or else you can, lose some, new customers or your current ones, and be a hero to your customer, making their outages zero. Another thing I was wanting to say is Darren had emailed me some, where is it? Some good,
I think the most telling thing about the SD-WAN space are the current predictions, right? I think that's expected to be a $6 billion industry by 2020. So, like one of those old sales adages is that if you're not talking about it to your customer, somebody else is. This is actually probably the biggest buzzword, as you guys all know, in the industry right now. So it really is true. Like, if you have any customers that don't have any type of MPLS network whatsoever, it's worth just bringing up the conversation so that you continue to be that trusted advisor. Because otherwise, it's going to be brought up at some point, at some time in the near future, no matter what. So like I said, it's expected to be a $6 billion industry just in the next 3 years.
And greater control of your customer, quite frankly. I mean, if you have a carrier that you put into the network scheme and you want to replace that carrier, you simply replace them. You know what I mean? If you have a 10 meg circuit from a carrier, they're not getting you better pricing and the market possibly has changed and you want to throw a new carrier in there, you just plug and play. See you later, you're out. Termination notes, new carrier in, do data cable plug in, and that's it. So it just really gives you control of your customer.
Yeah, I'll add one more thing about SD-WAN. For those of you
Don't
that
get
are
my
selling
business.
hosted voice, SD-WAN is the only technology that I have found in my telecom that the VoIP packet won't drop when the primary broadband connection fails and it switches over to the secondary broadband connection. And that's crucial for call centers, somebody using Momentum VoIP within contact development, right?
Yeah.
Huge.
This is definitely. So.
This is huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
So, yeah, Darren wasn't here, so we can always set up any type of a can't even talk right now. WebEx presentation and with your customer and help sell to them. We like doing lots of trainings. We're huge on that. So if there's ever anything where you're kind of at a standstill, you can give me a call. We can set it up with an SE and definitely help you, get the deal. And Darren had emailed me this one. This is what we've been seeing a lot lately. We had a 250-site national business service company ensuring that the remote sites, which have already rolled out the cloud applications, VoIP, CRM, etc., says the customers need to have redundant infrastructure and ability to improve performance through aggregated broadband connections at each site. It says we are finding a lot of this right now. So they just didn't have the infrastructure set up, and customers need the network to support the brand new cloud services that they've already rolled out. So, or in the process of rolling out. So just that's about it. And if you have any questions, I can email you out the presentation, and I would be more than happy to help you guys get any quotes and set anything up and some more trainings. Thank you.